everyone thinks a label printer is just for shipping labels, but I'm gonna tell you now, no it's not. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or must I say let's get busy today in this video, because I've got 5 business ideas, or you can say 5 hacks or 5 tips that I have that you can use with the Munbyn Label Printer. So I bought this from Amazon. I did reviews on this. I use this to make a lot of things on my channel, but this video is dedicated to this Munbyn Label Printer. No, it's not sponsored. I bought this from Amazon with my own money. I've got my list here of things that you guys can use this Munbyn printer to make, which will be cost effective for you, easier, save time. Let me know when you try these 5 hacks or tips. So I bought this from Amazon, I think 2 years ago. I did reviews on it, so go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. I had to take off the blur so you can see the printer much better. It comes with a cable. It comes with a thumb drive. I've got the black and white labels here. I'm just gonna show you. This is the amount of label that I have at the moment. It's just like this rectangle. You can also use the circle labels. However, I'm just going to touch base on these because they're the easiest way, I think, to use the Munbyn Label Printer for. So with these hacks, you don't have to change the settings once you've set it up the first time, because you'll be using these labels for all your projects, all the 5 things that I've listed here. This means that it will save time, cost effective. One setting would be good for everything, if you understand what I mean. If not, comment below and I'll try to explain it more in another video. So yeah, so you just need the Munbyn printer and the sticker labels. These one, you don't need anything else. These are all for labels, right? The different type of labels that you can use the Munbyn printer for, and some people don't know. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start from number 5 to number 1. Number 5, you can use it for labeling household items, for kitchen containers, bathroom containers, basement containers, and also office containers. I'm looking down because I've just listed them down below. So when I say kitchen containers, I'm referring to those jars, those clear jars that you can put your labels on, if it's the flour, sugar, seasoning, stuff like that. But bear in mind that the printer, it only print in black. So you can, if you want different colors, you have to buy different color labels, not white. That's the only thing I see about it. So some people use the Cricut machine or vinyl, to do this, to label their house equipment such as the flour jars and all that. However, you've got to weed it, and the Cricut machine costs more than the label printer. You have to buy weeding tools, you have to buy Cricut mat, you have to buy the Cricut machine, you have to buy vinyl. So yeah, this is more cost effective if you just buy the printer and you buy the label paper, which this might just cost. I'm gonna put on screen what all of this might cost, because I don't remember in my head. Office supplies as well. You can label your office boxes, pen, paper, things like this one. On this one they have things like pencil, pens, and the pens. Again, I don't know why pens are listed twice, but that's besides the point. Yeah, things like that you can use the label printer to make. I know it looks big like this, but I'm going to put a video here on how you can utilize one sheet of the label paper. So as I said before, it's much easier to use, it's cost effective, and you don't have to weed. So that's number 5. We're going to number 4 now. So this one is for the business owners. If you sell candles, if you sell lip gloss, and you make them yourself and you label everything yourself, you can also use the label to put on the candles. So you just put the label, you go into Canva. So everything, yes, you're gonna use Canva to design these, and you can use the free version of Canva that I always say. You don't have to use the pro. you can use the free version, and they've got templates as well. It depends on the size of the candles as well. Some of them might be big enough for you to use one of this, or you can make this into 2 pieces or 4 pieces, 3 pieces, but I'd say 2 pieces for the candles, or 1 depending on the size. You can use them to make candle labels. Some of the candles you want to put things on the cover or the lid of the candles, you can use the round one. Some people use the round one like these to put on the lids of stuff. I'm trying for it to be simple as possible so you don't have to change the settings. So what I mean by not changing the settings, once you set this up as 6 by 4 inches on your computer, because 6 by 4 is the size that you use to print your shipping label, so I don't want it to be an inconvenience for you guys to change the label size to this one. So that's why I'm saying that you can use this same size for everything. And then this is our label. I'm just going to fit it there just like that. And there you have your candle label using the Munbyn printer. So this was what they had, and this is what we have now. So that's number 4. For example, we've got this bottle, right? So if you put your label and then you would stick it around like this, and you'll have the name. For example, as well, if you're having a party and you are trying to customize your friend's party, you're trying to customize bottles saying happy birthday XYZ, which is their name, you can use this as a black and white, you know, or you can have colored labels as I mentioned before and put their name on it. Only thing, the writing is just gonna be black, which I don't think is a problem for most people. And if you want to customize the bottles, you do that happy birthday or 18th birthday, Jasmine's 18th birthday, and you'll have it on here and you put that here. So that's a bonus that I just literally think of that wasn't on my list. You can run with that idea for a business idea. Who knows? You can start within your local community and do it for people, or you buy the juice, take off the label and put these label on as their name. Simple as that. So number 3, if you own a clothing brand or you're just starting a small business clothing brand like myself, when we buy our clothing from big brands, they've got hang tags. So if you don't want to spend money on hang tags, you can make your own hang tags using these labels as well. I have a video of how I did that for my own business and I'll leave it in the description below. Guys, you want to do brand labeling, hang tags, have your website on the hang tag, your business name, your social media handles, you can do that. Once again, as I said, if you want, it's going to be in black and white, but if you don't want black and white, you can buy different different labels to match the color of your business. I'm not sure, you might find that on Amazon. I'm not sure, that's something that I'll have to research and see if they've got different color labels. You can design that on Canva. You can use for hang tags and for description of the clothing. I'm going to link the videos below, and I might put some snippets of what I meant in that one. So number 2, thank you cards. I use it to make thank you cards, and so can you. I've got a video on how I make thank you cards using the Munbyn Label Printer, so check that out as well. With this one, you don't have to cut the label or anything. All you need is a A4 paper that is 300 GSM, so the good thickness, and you paste it on that and then you cut it out. So number 1, which I'm sure everyone knows this one, but number 1 is the bonus that most businesses use, that is you can use it to make thank you stickers. I've got a full video on how I use it to make thank you stickers. I've got some samples here as well. So right here, so on one I have 6 thank you stickers. All I do is I cut them each, and then I stick it on whatever I want. I stick it on the clothing for my bottles and everything on Etsy. These are things that I use the Munbyn printer to make. Let me know if you are aware of some of these. If not, comment below what you use it for and if you're gonna try any of these. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.